Dom will be here soon. I don't see your camera.
Because I want you to be surprised.
Oh, right. You're so smart, Sonia. Oh my God. Okay, I've been drinking for a long time. I will be honest.
It's
so.
okay.
But I also wrote notes.
Oh, the notes. I didn't write any notes.
I can't help it. I've done this every time. I just want to make sure I'm prepared, okay?
It's the autism.
I'm just scared someone's gonna say something. I'm gonna like forget that part of the movie. You know, it's
Just
like I'm
make
gonna
it
like
up.
I've just blank it out, and then I'm like, oh no, I just watched this like yesterday.
I know. I'm gonna forget it all. I just watched it an hour, 2 hours ago. I'm gonna forget everything.
I know. I like wrote, yeah, just in case, just so I had something to talk about. My headphones are falling off because they can't, like if I put them up,
Put them on.
it doesn't reach my ears.
Fucking Bowser face.
Yeah, so I have to put them
A little sideways there.
There we go.
So like I'll have to take my headphones off to show you because it covers the part I wanted to show you. So then you'll see.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
My
Dawn's just getting her costume on.
Yeah.
This is the first one. First one, it's whatever.
It's whatever.
We're just trying this, guys. We've been on 2 podcasts now that are movie review. We're just professionals.
It's professionals now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's strong. Ooh, yummy. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, look at your little thing. Oh, I'll show you in a second. I wanted to get the reaction. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's so ridiculous. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you.
Okay.
All right.
The great reveal.
Yeah, hold on. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember how to start the camera. I'm the Wish version. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, yes, we can hear you.
I'm the Wish version of Chucky.
My God, that's amazing.
I can tell by the overalls and the shitty hair. Yeah.
The wig
to my actual hair.
No, that's dedication. Good for you, Sonia.
Yeah, this is my no budget cosplay for the movie.
That's dedication if I've ever seen it. Oh my God.
I just used black eyeliner for everything and called it a day.
No, it looks very gothy. It
does.
Yeah, and I did the mole thingy that she has. I just didn't do the tattoo because I have a tattoo there already. So I didn't do the heart Chucky tattoo. It was like, fuck it.
Yeah, no, it's good. I just put on a hat.
Oh, and I did the 90s eyebrow, like the one
I know,
line.
I saw that.
I love it.
It was
so
good.
I had to like white powder my eyebrows. Like they don't really show much anyway because they're gray now. And then like just draw a line real quick.
That's good. I like it.
Like my aunt still does that.
A lot of people
still does the line. And she's really pretty, but that's the one thing she does. And she's done it for 20 years. I don't think she's ever going to grow eyebrows.
No.
It's too late now.
Yeah, too late now. I didn't put on my wedding dress. I'm sorry, you guys.
Hi.
Yeah, there now. You can see it. It's going to lift your upper lip.
Yeah, I'm dressed as Bowser. And yeah.
So like, this is for the Saturday people.
yeah. This is just our pre-drinks. So it's just us. Yeah, we still got to discuss because they're not seeing video. I'm Bowser, and my big lips are in front of my eyeballs.
Little lips.
Little lips. I was telling Sonia that I stole this from a house party because if you come to a house party of mine, you leave shit, it's mine now.
Yeah,
that's the rule.
That's the rule. I got like 3 costumes from hosting a Halloween party. It was awesome.
And people got drunk and took off their costume.
Yeah, and then just left them there. You have like 2 weeks to ask for it back, and then after that, it's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As it should be.
That's a good rule.
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
think so. I think it's fair.
Yeah,
I opened up my space to you.
that's right.
Yeah.
You know.
I do
And
love
if you were
Bowser's
so
eyelashes.
neglectful to leave your stuff, then finders keepers.
Like, I think I should color my hair red, and then, like, they would
I'm
look
try-
like Eugene Levy eyebrows. It'd be
I'm trying to
fantastic.
do like the sexy wink a wink, but his eyes just don't move. You
Just
know?
cover it with your eyeball. Just like your hand, yeah. A wink, a wink. Wink. If you do the sound, it counts. Wink. Wink.
Wink.
I want to see a sexy Bowser cartoon. That'd be good.
Like a cartoon, like an anime.
Yeah, and sexy Bowser, not
is-
not Bowserette or whatever.
No,
not
yeah.
female, but no, sexy male Bowser.
Like, is he buff or does he have tits out?
no,
to
he
here?
has a gut. He's Bowser. Like he's got a nice little jiggle to him. It's good.
All I can think every time I hear the word jiggle now, it's like my money don't jiggle.
Yeah.
It folds.
Yeah, no.
They ruined that word.
Wiggle, wiggle. For show.
I blamed the DJs that took that and made that a song.
They did. Yep.
Yeah. It's like a big thing. I mean, the corn song now.
Oh,
I
yes.
love that
Like
corn
Schmo
song.
Yoho is back. They took over YouTube and now they're here for TikTok.
Yep.
I love the corn song.
Same too.
Mhm.
It's corn. Yeah.
It has all the knobs and the juice.
Yeah. All of it. All of
All
All
of
of it. All of it. I just love how that kid is like going to like red carpet events now and shit.
it. Mm-hmm.
All
He's,
just
like,
because he's talking to
famous.
a mic. Yeah.
Just
It's
famous.
sad because this is the highest point he'll ever reach in life.
Probably.
And he's like, what, like 8?
He's less than that. I think he's like 6. He's
Oh my
really
God.
young.
Him
He's a baby.
We'll see him in 20 years and like what happened to this guy? Little expose on E.
Like the dude that
No.
what was it, like something about Vans? Do you remember the kid that was like he said something about Vans, like
Oh, like no, Dan, your shoes. That guy.
I don't know. It was something about Vans. And then I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
was
know.
never into pop culture ever. So
Yeah,
like,
I missed a lot of it until TikTok. TikTok really makes it easy to like absorb pop culture in like 30 minutes.
Yep.
yeah, you could just keep flipping through.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah.
Now you know what's been going on the past 3 months, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like
yeah.
so fast.
I don't have to watch the news
No.
because it's
no,
on
no.
TikTok. Yeah.
just TikTok, yeah.
And
thank God.
TikTok like does it better. Like they really show you things better. Like
Yeah.
Well, it's just your algorithm, right? So it's like, I guess if you choose bad things, it's going to show you more bad things.
yeah.
So you just have a really good algorithm if you're seeing all good things.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready to go?
I'm ready.
Going. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, go.
Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
Welcome to a special episode of Opinionated Lushes, Halloween edition, where we will be doing drunken movie reviews.
Woo-hoo.
Spooky.
And today is Dawn's pick. So, Dawn, what was the movie you picked?
I chose, and if you can't tell, Bride of Chucky. I am
Yeah,
Tiffany.
we're all dressed up. So Dawn has a nice gothic Tiffany thing going on.
Yes. And
All right.
Sonia happens to be my Chucky.
Wish version. from
Yeah.
Wish. I taped my hair actual to my hair. If you go to YouTube on Saturday, you will see here. I'll show everybody my skill. This is just
It's beautiful.
taped onto the
gorgeous.
actual hair. There we go.
It's gorgeous. Get my
Beautiful.
glasses on so
Beautiful.
Yeah, you can't even see.
I can see.
I,
Tiffany doesn't have glasses, so I tried to like leave
I
them
know,
out. I
I-
don't have contacts.
I couldn't do my contacts. My eyes are too dry. Oop.
I'm just Bowser. Like, I'm not themed, guys. I'm sorry. I'll
Well,
try
it's from
better
the
for next week.
90s, so it's kind of
Yeah. kind of
Yeah.
themed a little bit.
Yeah.
When did this movie come out?
1998.
Oh, so like the cutoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
I
See?
just made it.
You
Thank you,
just
Sonia.
made
I
it.
forgot.
Just made it.
I just made it. Okay. So what are we all drinking?
I'm just having bubbly today. I just
What the fuck?
listen. Okay, listen.
Okay.
Today is day 1 of my cycle. Okay, booze is not happening.
Oh, you're just like utter depression.
Yeah, it's a high roller coaster. I'm giggly, I'm crying. It's a mess over here, so we're just not gonna add to it today.
That's good. Smart.
Yes. So just drinking
Nice,
bubbly.
nice.
Jessica, what are you drinking?
I'm just drinking beer, but I've also been drinking wine, and I was also drinking last night. So it's a crapshoot. You know, I've been drinking a lot. I didn't have the kids for a night, so it's like a vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that.
Nice. Yeah. Ooh. No
Sonia, what are
kids.
you drinking? What did you make?
Good old faithful 50-50 juice and rum.
Yum.
That's it. Oh, and unicorn icicles.
Oh,
Oh.
that's cute.
Yeah. Thank you, Dollar Store. Kids in China made this for me.
Oh.
They're like, oh, I know Sonia's going to buy this. So
Yep.
they worked really hard with their poor wages.
Yep.
Fuck capitalism.
Yeah.
Okay, so I figured we could start it out by I wrote a script. We're trying to be prepared. This one required a little prep. Okay. I figured we could start out with a non-spoilery review and a rating.
Okay.
You can rate it however you want. I don't make the rules.
This is generic, how they usually do in their most.
Sorry. I have to just text Dave to let the dog out.
Oh, it's
The
good.
dog's barking.
Like, go let the fucking dog out. We'll just edit it out. Oh, we're editing. Take a drink.
Drink. Sorry.
It's all good.
Shit happens, my friend.
Okay, so I figure I'll start. So my
Okay.
non-spoilery review is not the best Chucky movie in my opinion.
It's
not. Not cheesy enough or too cheesy. Like there was it didn't make it to the bar where it was like really funny cheese. It was just kind of in that not, For me, I'm just saying for me. I don't like getting people mad, okay? I'm trying to give my opinion here.
They're gonna like not listen to the podcast anymore. They're like,
No,
fuck
and
this
they're gonna be
bitch.
like,
They're like,
fuck
we love
Bowser.
Pride
Oh,
of
fuck's
Chucky.
the
What
word,
the
guys.
hell?
Guys,
Fuck.
fuck's the word.
Oh yeah, we forgot
Guys,
the
So
word.
you know. Fuck's the word.
Fuck's the word.
The word. Okay, drink. And this is the best Katherine Heigl movie.
I was gonna say that.
so
this is
sad.
her best movie, I think.
Yeah.
And so my rating is a 6 out of 10.
All right.
All right.
Sonia, what about you?
Okay. I like Katherine Hagel better in Roswell than in this movie. I felt that her acting skills, everybody's acting, even Tiffany, who's a phenomenal actress, just didn't
Jennifer
show.
Tilly? Yeah.
What did I call her? I called her Tiffany. That's her
So her
character
name
the show.
in the movie is
Yeah.
Tiffany, like the dog,
but
but her
she-
real
yeah.
name is Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, she's awesome. But like, she's great in everything else. But I think the people who like edited the movie just didn't know what they were doing. Like it was a high school project.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give
Yeah.
it like a 6 because I was high when I watched it and I laughed a lot.
I know, I did too.
Okay. I'm giving it a 7.5. And I know that's just because my heart goes to Chucky because I loved all the Chucky movies except after Bride of Chucky, like the Seed of Chucky, the Cult of Chucky, and the Curse of Chucky. All those were shit. But like I still loved Chucky in this. And John Riddler's in it. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
great. Yeah.
I
His
love to
acting
see
was
him
still
again.
like terrible.
Yeah, he was actually pretty bad in that movie too. But yes, and yes, the acting is shit, but I still laughed. Like some of the lines in that movie, like the whole Martha Stewart love, like, and
Yeah.
then she's like, "Fuck Martha Stewart." Oh, I drank.
Yeah.
This is a terrible word.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit face.
Just I like. There were some like one-liners that I laughed my head off, like that were just stupid one-liners, but they're still I love them. So I give it a 7.5, but it's not like the best movie out there. Obviously, it's corny, it's cheesy, but
Yeah, it's 90s. Nobody cared about quality movies.
I
Yeah.
just feel like if it had been cornier, I might have liked it better.
Yeah, they
You
pushed
know,
the
like it
corny,
didn't commit.
Yeah.
and it wasn't
know.
scary. Like usually,
No,
like
it wasn't
Chucky,
scary. It
there was
wasn't
no
at
jump
all.
scare, nothing.
No, I feel like it just needs to be more of something. You know,
More killing. Although my favorite spot is, so there's an actor who plays on a dramata, and he's in the movie. He gets hit by a truck, and like the way the
yes.
blood squirts is fantastic. That's like my favorite part. I
it's
laughed
very
so
like
It was
hard.
your favorite part back in the day too, by the
I know.
way.
I laughed
That was your
so
favorite
hard.
part.
I know. It's fantastic.
what? Okay, now we're getting into spoilers. Okay.
Okay.
What
Sorry.
about? No, it's good. What we're making up our own rules. We don't do this. This is just Halloween
I know,
special.
and we never-
Halloween special.
Ooh, and we never follow the rules
Also,
anyway.
Yeah,
People
fuck
had,
that.
like-
Oh my god! If you want to hear some of our guest spots on 2 Cent Critics or Cheap Seats reviews, we don't follow rules. We're bad. Okay.
But yeah, like if they haven't seen it by now, it came out in 1998. I think
Right,
it's good that we
fuck
can
you.
like do
They had
spoilers.
time.
They had
swore.
time.
I swore.
Okay, what about the waterbed death scene?
That was pretty good. That reminds me of like Freddy Krueger.
A little
Yeah.
bit. Except
Yeah.
like that would never be possible.
No.
Like glass doesn't fall like that.
Yeah,
Like,
like
it'd
I
have to be
watched it and I kept thinking, I'm like, they wouldn't be dead. Like, yeah, they'd have like a couple of scratches, but they wouldn't be dead. But
Also, in the one shot, the guy is like breathing.
I
Like, when the
saw
house
that
man
too.
comes in. Like they didn't have a better 1 second clip of him.
They're not
No.
like hold your breath. No,
Hold
you
your breath.
just
We're shooting now. Like
Yeah.
stop.
stop
Yeah,
breathing.
so great.
okay. So I mentioned like one-liners. Is there a line that ever stuck out to you guys in the movie?
Oh, the condom line. She's like, "Oh, did you bring protection?" And he's like, "What? Like a rubber?" He's like, "I'm made of rubber." And then she's like,
I thought
"Yeah,
you
but
were
it's-
made of plastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jessica, do you have one?
There's a couple. I have
Roshan, no.
Barbie eat your heart
heart
out.
Do you want to know
And
mine?
then
Oh, you go.
oh
keep
no,
going.
no, go. You go.
No, you go. Okay.
No,
fine.
because just in case, because I want to do two and then accidentally have one of yours. I want to know
Okay.
what yours is, and then I'll bring
Okay.
up my extra.
So mine is the end, and it's Chucky right before he's about to die, and Katherine Hagel has the gun, and she's like, "Don't move or I'll shoot you," and then he's like, "You know what? I'll come back. I always come back." And then like right before she shoots him, he's like, "But dying is such a bitch," and then guys, and I laugh at that because
No,
like,
that's a good one.
or the other line where he's like, you know, if we were a movie, it'd take 3 or 4 sequels just to like do our
that
best.
was my second one too.
Yes.
I love the break in the fourth wall. Like I love fourth wall breaks.
Yeah.
So when they can do something like that, I'm always like, okay, I get you. Like I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
I like it.
Another line?
You have another one?
No,
Okay.
I'm the chief of police, sport, because I loved that whole bit with John Ritter. Just
Yeah.
for the period, I find if you go into this, if you go into this movie a little deeper, okay,
Okay.
it's a political commentary.
Always.
Yes.
You find the political in everything.
Okay, so we have a corrupt police chief who is a patriarchal misogynist.
Yes.
You understand that, right? Like it's not his daughter. She's 17 like he has to control who she's dating,
Yeah.
who she's sleeping with, etc., etc., etc. And so there's the patriarchal misogyny.
Mm.
And he's the police chief, and this is where corrupt policing comes in, because he also hires other police who
Yes,
need
his
the
deputy.
money to do other things. He even says in one spot that he's like, I can do a blood test and your shit can come up like blah, 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 blah. And then what? Who are they going to believe?
Yeah.
And we're going to believe the police chief, John Ritter, of
Yeah.
course,
Of
big
course.
dad energy, you know? And I'm just saying that Bride of Chucky is a political commentary on how and it goes into the patriarchal misogyny is doing the dishes. I cook the Swedish meatballs. You should do the dishes. And that's where it's like, that's what causes them to break up, is the fact that he's a misogynist and he thinks the woman should be in the kitchen. And that's what causes Chucky to lose in the first place. So there is misogyny's down, and John Ritter dies because he was a corrupt cop, because if he wasn't snooping around the van, he wouldn't have got shot full of nails. So cops shouldn't be a thing. And that's and neither should misogynists.
Yeah.
Bam.
Says Bride of Chucky.
Says Bride of Chucky. How did she get married without parent consent at 17? Like, what state were they in that was okay?
A South one.
No. Okay, where did they come from? I know they like the
her parents
grave
were dead.
was in New Jersey, but where were they from? Like, where were they driving from?
What's south of New Jersey?
You go to your mind palace.
And I've watched this movie so much, I should know this, but I don't remember where the fuck they were from.
A trailer park.
Yeah, it literally was.
Yeah, it was literally in the trailer park.
I don't want South New Jersey. I want south of New Jersey.
Like, what's the state below it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
But shouldn't it say where they were from? I don't fucking remember. Oh, I said fuck, guys.
Drink. It's like, oh my god, Google is not working with me. Okay, where are the what's the character's name?
Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse and
Jade.
Jesse and Jade.
Yeah,
In Bride of Chucky. Oh, okay, cool. Tiffany's Trailer Park. That doesn't help me, guys.
Wasn't it Nebraska or something?
Nebraska?
Nebraska.
Oh my
god. Wasn't it something Nebraska? Like they had to
wrote
go
down, where did the Bride of Christmas Cry come from?
Something Nebraska, I think. I think it's Nebraska.
Oh,
I don't know why. Is Nebraska like south of?
It just
I don't know
oh
the
my god! It
states.
says they're just going to. It says where they're
going. Yeah.
Yeah, so it has to be a state.
In Hackensack.
Yes, in Hackensack, Nebraska, wasn't it?
New Jersey is where they're going.
That's where they're going.
Okay.
State south of New. Man, I didn't realize this was going to be so.
Right?
No, I put state south of New Jersey. It's like, did you mean New Jersey?
Yeah, we mean New Jersey, but not we want south.
No, I meant the state south of New Jersey. Okay, state.
This is
in
what we get for not
USA.
being American
I'm
and not
just
knowing
looking
our
up a map.
Yeah, I'm just looking at a map at this point. Fuck this. It says bright colors. Perfect.
It's in Philadelphia.
What's in Philadelphia?
New
That's where-
Jersey.
What?
Atlantic City?
Where is New York?
Oh, wait,
New
no.
Jersey's like
Washington?
Delaware or Maryland?
What state is this? This is
New Jersey is right by Pennsylvania and New York, right?
maybe it was
it's
Pennsylvania.
Atlantic
So,
City.
Would it be
Delaware.
Delaware or Maryland or West Virginia. Oh, or Ohio.
There's
Oh,
so
they could be from
many.
any of those. That sounds right.
There we go.
There
important.
we go.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get the producers to tell us, because like they should have like had this thought out.
Email them.
It's probably like somewhere small, and they just never brought it up. Like the editors never added like the scene that lets us know where they're from. Like it got cut.
Like it doesn't even say where her trailer park is. I look.
No, it's just Tiffany's trailer park.
Yeah,
it's not her trailer park.
There's no name of it. It's Tiffany's trailer park.
That bathtub scene where Tiffany dies.
Yeah.
Okay. How big was her trailer?
Right? How does she have a fucking bathroom that big?
There's a huge bathtub and so much space that she could also have a rolly cart.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and the whole other room, like in her trailer. And this is like, like a trailer, not even like some sort of mobile home.
Yeah, like the bed and the kitchen and the dining room were all in one space. Like, but then all of a sudden, this magical bathroom is there.
I didn't even see a toilet. It's literally just a bathtub. Like the toilet's like in the corner. So.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, and then like she turns her table into a playpen or something, so she can like shove Chucky in.
That's so smart, though. Like she planned for it. That is, I feel. What was the actress's name?
Jennifer Tilly.
Jennifer Tilly. Yeah, I feel really bad for her with this role because the character itself doesn't make any sense.
No.
Like, it's like, okay, so she was pining for, so how old was she supposed to be, first off?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, because she lived with Chucky for like 3 years.
And then she was supposed to get married to him.
And then she was gone for 10 years.
Yep, because he died in 1988.
So how old was she in 1988? Like, is this a whole groomer story? Like, was she like 12? Like,
I was
at the
maybe
time?
she's 20. She was like almost 30, like by the time, right? Like she looked 30.
Okay, so she was 30. Then
20 when she.
He was 20 when he died, which means she'd been living with him since she was 17.
Probably.
A young woman who is 30 years old, which is 9 years younger than Chucky.
Okay.
So
I was right.
So if she was 17 when they started living together and there's a 9-year age difference.
Yeah, he was a pervert.
That's gross. I mean, Chucky's a murderer, so I guess. But now this can justify her character. Like, she murders people too. She's a bad person.
Yeah, but her lines, like something like I can kill anybody, but I'll only sleep with people I love. Like that was one of her lines.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's also interesting. So Chucky is not also a murderer. He's also a pedophile. So he probably shouldn't be a doll. That's all I'm saying.
Or is the perfect cover up. Poor Andy. Was his name Andy?
Andy, yeah.
Or that Toy Story.
No. It was Andy too.
Oh, Andy. Oh, I said fuck.
I'll drink. No, I think the movie definitely had quirks. Like, I didn't feel bored watching it.
No. I was entertained.
No. I mean, I think I loved the whole, like, they didn't know who the killer was, so they just automatically turned on each other.
Yes.
That was my favorite. Like,
and they, like, stayed with each other. That's commitment.
Yeah.
They thought each other was the killer, but they
good 17-year-olds. Where was his parents, by the way? Like, her parents
How
died.
Old was he?
He lived on his own. He was abandoned and lived on
he's a pervert too.
Oh my god.
No, he was the same age because they were going to go to prom. Remember?
No, he's like, I'll pay for you to go to college.
Yeah, because he's like...
He had a job in the 80s or 90s
and not just that, he was getting, what, $1,000 about these dolls to travel them?
Oh my god, $1,000.
In 98.
Yeah.
I miss those days. Now $1,000, like...
That's not
I don't
even my
even know
grocery bill.
Yeah. It's like, that doesn't even get you shit nowadays. Doesn't even get you like an apartment.
God, no. Doesn't even get you. It gets you maybe like. No, doesn't even get you that. That doesn't even get you first and last. It gets you nothing.
Oh, the voodoo for dummies made me laugh.
Yes.
Yeah, because they are dummies.
More ways than one.
So again,
Ah,
I need to know how old. He was 19.
Okay.
I guess they were dating for a year, so I guess there's that Romeo and Juliet law.
So he was 18, she was 16.
But it's only a 2-year difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if they went to the same school at that time, then maybe like 16, 18.
Yeah,
you know.
but not if he was in grade 12 and she was in grade 9. But
no, that's like 14, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's wrong.
That happens
like
so much.
Oh, I know people that
fucking
like
gross.
did
Yeah,
that
me
when I
too.
went to school. Yeah.
I was like, ugh. Even when I was 14, that was fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
No, pedophilia doesn't change. Even if society says pedophilia is okay, it's still wrong.
Still
Yes.
wrong.
It's still wrong. Like you don't have to like it's the same with slavery and stuff, you know. Just because society says it's okay doesn't mean it's okay.
It's not okay.
That reminds me
You
when I
do
was
not
like, when I was 15, I had a friend who was like a couple years older than I was, and we snuck out of her house to go like meet some boys in the woods, and she went off with her person, and then this guy tried to like whatever, but I was like, fuck off. No, he was 19, I was 15.
Yeah.
Like that's so gross. Like, and I look like I was 11. Like I still sometimes don't look like a grown up, but like that's ooh.
When I was 16, I had like 23-year-olds like trying to get in on this, and it's like at 16 you don't know any better. Like you think you're grown, but really these men are just scared of women their age.
Exactly.
Because they'll tell them what's up, you know?
Yeah.
So insecure men prey on insecure teenagers, and it leads into a cycle.
It
Leads into a cycle. I just noticed my hair is the same color as Bowser's eyebrows.
Oh my god, we're matching!
We're related.
Oh,
you're
Chucky.
my real dad.
Oh yeah, obviously.
You both are bad. Bowser's bad and Chucky's bad. See?
Who says Bowser's bad though? Because are you really gonna trust a white man?
Italian? You gonna trust an Italian and tells you he's bad?
Oh yeah, don't.
Didn't he kidnap a princess though?
Did you? Hey, maybe it was a misunderstanding. Okay.
Really?
Princess
We're
Peach
gonna blame the
caught.
victim now? Are we
Maybe
victim
Princess
shaming
Peach
here?
just got caught doing something she shouldn't have been doing, and so she blamed the other guy instead of taking ownership for her choices.
Plus, like she kept leaving to go to another castle.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
though.
she
Like it's
was
a little
running
sus.
away.
Yeah.
Like he kept killing Bowser, and then
I'm just saying Mario recruits his brother. Like that's a little weird. Like why was his brother so in on like helping him and shit?
That's like
you know?
old school. That's what they used to do back in the day. They used to get their brothers.
Peach has like who the hell is the other one? There's Princess Peach and then there's the other girl.
They had to bring in Daisy? Because everybody felt sorry for Luigi.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, poor Luigi doesn't have a girlfriend.
It's okay. They gave Luigi a whole house. I mean, granted, it was haunted.
With the ghost, but like, yeah. And then what about the evil brother? No one talks about Wario.
There is not brothers. They're like cousins.
Yeah, I was just saying they're not like brothers, but they're kind of related. There's Wario and there's Waluigi.
Waluigi.
And you can tell how like racist these characters are by their mustaches and how he just like is lanky and like I'm talking about Waluigi, like the purple guy, right? He's like long and skinny and he just like waddles along going wah, and you're like, oh, that's probably discriminatory against someone.
And, like, he kind of like runs like that bad guy in like that show where like the good guy's always running and like athletic and like there's like another human girl, but then everyone's puppets.
Oh, are you talking about the guy that dresses in purple with the big chin?
Yeah,
Like
he's the bad guy. He's the bad guy.
Yeah, but he's also like the communist hero. Okay, hold on. Wait, what was it called?
That's what I mean. Adventure Town, Happy
Yeah,
Town.
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was looking up actually different types of town words.
Different
Because I'm pretty sure like lazy town.
Lazy
town.
Lazy town.
Yeah, and the hero comes in to try to make people not so lazy. He's like, oh, you know.
That was a good show. I miss kid shows from back then. Like the production was like top notch.
Top notch. Yeah.
I think that was like my dream career was to be in like a kids television show.
Now it'd be bad because we swear too much.
Oh my god, we should make kids TV but for adults.
It could be like where like there's a shape machine, but it's porn. So
Yeah.
like right,
That's what I'm saying.
there'll be a square dick and a triangle dick and like an octagon dick, and like you gotta like try and fit it in the right
dick hole. The right dick hole. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, not all dicks are the same, but they'll all find their place. You know, and you're putting it in.
Moral of the story.
Yeah. It's a kids show. It have to make people feel good.
Educational.
Yeah.
Warm fuzzies.
Warm
Like,
fuzzies. Oh my
literally,
gosh.
Yeah.
We have like a cooking segment where it's like, here's how to make a depression snack. And it's just like something you can make in like 30 seconds. Like, if you feel like a knife is unsafe, please gather your spouse, your roommate, a brother, sister, friend to help you prepare this meal.
Get a TV dinner.
No.
A safe alternative.
Safe alternative.
What days?
No, I feel like that would go. I feel like millennials would love that shit.
Oh, we would.
Like, we're so sad because we get blamed for everything. Let's be
we get
honest.
blamed for everything. We're going through everything. Like,
we have no role models because they're all like
racist.
They were either great and like didn't live that long, or they're terrible and they're gonna live forever, or they're working on themselves, which doesn't involve you. Or like it's like there's no winning. There's no winning. The generation before us was fucked, and the generation before them was fucked, and so now we're trying to unfucking it by watching shit like Bride of Chucky and drinking and talking about it. We're just trying to unfuck the world, and then we get all the blame because of avocado.
By the way,
I didn't know what an avocado was until they told me I liked
drink.
it.
You need to drink. You said fuck so many times.
Because I'm mad.
I love avocado. It's the perfect guacamole. Mad. When I learned about guacamole, I was like, thank you, Southern America, for bringing avocados up to our country. And they were so good.
I love avocados. I keep buying them, and then they go bad before I can use them. It's like I buy them, and day one, I buy them when I want them, right? And I'm like, oh, today would be so good for an avocado, but it's not ripe yet, so I can't even like cut it.
Yeah.
And then by the time then days go by, I don't want it anymore. It's like I bought it when I wanted it. I can't use it. What's the good of the avocado?
And it takes so long to get ripe, but then once it gets ripe, you have like 4 hours
instantly.
To use it.
Yeah,
because then it's rotten.
I hate it.
You're just fucking waiting. You're watching it, and then you like go pee, and you come back, and it's rotten. It's fucking avocado.
See, this is why us millennials are wasting all our money on avocados.
Yeah, we're trying to.
This is why, because they just keep going bad.
They keep going bad. So that's why we're so obsessed with avocado toast. Because when we finally get a good avocado, it's been 3 weeks.
It's a rare delicacy.
I'm almost done. Oh no, we've been swearing too much. Did we swear that? I think I'm just drinking.
I think it's a mixture. I think.
Okay, I
we're
did
swearing.
look up the facts about the budget with this movie.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so we gave our ratings, right? So
Yeah.
our ratings, all of us, were actually higher than IMDb.
We're so generous.
IMDb gave it a 5.5 out of 10.
Okay.
The budget was $25 million.
That's a lot of
So,
money for what
I don't know
happened.
where that
For
money went.
1998.
I think it paid for the like John Ritter and the
Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah, I think.
Because
I think that's
Captain
what the-
Hugo, she wasn't really that
she
big.
wasn't big
then.
yet. So she was
Yeah.
just in the TV show. So
Yeah.
she wasn't big yet.
Yeah. And they made about 11 million, I think, on opening weekend. But then their gross worldwide was $50 million.
They still made
So
some
they-
profit. Still
They
made
made
some
a little bit of profit.
Yeah.
Bit of profit.
A little bit.
Doubled what they spent. So
That's
good
good.
for
That's
them.
Good,
Good,
for them.
yeah. Our TV show will do better. Our for adult TV show.
I actually dressed up Ernest as Chucky for like his 3rd Halloween.
Yeah, I did Caleb too. When he was like 2 or something.
It's such
like
a
he was
good kid costume.
like little kid
and it's
costume.
so
Yeah.
and it's so easy. And they actually, so for any parents out there that are thinking about this and they're worried about looking like a bad parent, you don't actually have to show your kid Chucky to dress them up as Chucky. Funny enough. And also there is a YouTube video. It's about 3 minutes long. If you search like Chucky family friendly or something like that, it's like 3 minutes long, and it's just all the clips from Chucky like 1 or maybe Chucky 1 and 2 where he just goes, "Wanna play?" And it's just a bunch of him just doing that. So, there's
when
no murder.
when he's the other doll before he turns, like
Yeah, well, no, it's also him
The
like
good guy
turned when
doll.
he's like pretending to be a doll. I just cut all the murder out. So you can
Yeah.
just show your kids that, and then they just memorize those lines.
Or
And then they
make
just walk
them the
around
good
going,
guy
"Wanna
doll.
play?"
Yeah. You just know that it's Chucky, except for when it's
Yeah.
like the stitches and stuff of that character.
Yeah.
Then
I
That's
did the
fun.
stitches for Ernest. They weren't really good. He didn't like face paint, so I just did a quick like line.
Yeah.
No detail.
Yeah.
And he
That's what I
didn't
did
like
with Caleb.
wigs. He was scared of wigs. I
I
don't know. Yeah, it happens. He's scared of wigs. So I ended up getting orange hairspray, but he didn't want orange. He wanted all these things until Halloween. And then when we're getting them on, he didn't want them anymore. Like he's like, I didn't know you actually had to spray my head. Like, And so I just ended up spraying my hands and then like patting his head.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
find what works. You just find what works when they're
We're walking around
kids.
with orange hands. It's
Yeah. It's you do what you can.
So like my kids are too old for trick-or-treating. So I'm going to go dressed up as a blow-up Pikachu, and Kyle's going to be my dad, and we're going to collect candy.
There's no such thing as too old. I was trick or treating. I actually have never missed the first
That's-
Halloween I ever not trick or treated was the first 2020.
Yeah,
That
me too.
was-
That's it. That doesn't count though. That doesn't count.
Yeah, well, like it was. I trick or treated all through high school. I didn't care. Like I was poor.
Yeah.
It was like free candy. What the fuck? I made a costume. Like deal with it. Like
I've never missed a Halloween. I'm not starting now.
I went
I don't
out trick or
care.
treating with my dad and my brother when I was pregnant, and they all just gave me candy because they thought I was just fat. I don't know. And then the year after, Ernest was like 8 months old, and we're like pushing him with my dad and my brother. And I think they all thought we were all my dad's kids. So they kept giving me extra because they're like, "Oh, it's for the both of you," And I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay." So I just always took candy, and then with Ernest, it's just the same because I always dress up. And I feel like people appreciate that,
Yeah. When Kara was 2 weeks old, so her first Halloween, I just put her in a onesie with like little bunny ears, and I took her out, and people gave me like money for her, and then candy for me. So like I lived in a neighborhood before it turned ghetto, Green Hill area.
Yes.
So where like you go and the families are just like they're like European, and like European people love babies, like it's their thing. And they're just like, oh, cute baby. And then they just kept giving me money. And I just wanted candy. But it was great. It was a fun experience.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
I
got to
miss
buy more cute onesies for Kara.
I hate malls. Like I miss when malls were good for Halloween. Did you ever do the mall Halloween? I mean,
Yeah,
we
they used
had
to be
it in my
amazing.
city. Like I know I grew up in a different city than you guys, but we had it in my city where it's
Yeah.
like you go to the mall Halloween day or whatever, and you can like and that was like a big thing. Like we used to get like a pillowcase full in our
I
small
know.
mall.
Yeah.
Mall was amazing. It was a safe place. You just let your kids run from the whole store.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or you
That-
don't even, if you have not good parents, you can still go to the mall. And
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't exist anymore. It's like if you go, it's not even worth it. The lines,
Yeah, only like
everything.
5 stores will even do it, and it's like
you get coupons. You don't even
Yeah.
get candy anymore.
You gotta spend money there first.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
it is.
When I lived in Fort Erie, there was a thing called like the Halloween thing, and all the stores on the street did. The street I lived on, all the stores did a Halloween trick or treating thing. So you go and you get like a little bag of candy, and they did the same for like Easter. You go around and you get a little thing of candy, but they also had like all these activities and hot chocolate and face painting. It was like pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I used to live West Hamilton before where I live now. So I used to live right beside the candy factory down there.
Ooh.
Yeah, actually, I had an ex-boyfriend who worked there, and he used to come to my house for like lunches, and then he'd always bring me like discount candy, like Sour Patch Kids and shit. It was great.
Ooh, nice.
But they would always do like a drive-through thing where you got like a whole bag of like full-size chocolate bars. And the first year I went was great, but then it's like everywhere from Hamilton, like the next year came. So it's like you either spent your entire Halloween waiting for this bag of chocolate bars, or you could go trick or treating.
Yeah,
Because it was like you were spending like 2 hours in line in your car. It was ridiculous. Yeah. And people would.
Yeah.
Like that was the worst part. Is like their kids are just like in the car. It's like you're missing Halloween soon.
I like live in the country now, so I gotta like find somewhere where I can drop off a bowl of candy for people to get. Like I'm like, oh, like as I'm like going to ask people in the community if I could just drop a bowl off on their front porch, just because, kids need candy.
It's in the food pyramid.
That's right. We just found out that my kid Danica, she can't have sugar anymore. So like I'm like, okay, I won't have sugar with you. And it's only been 2 weeks, and I'm pretty sure the withdrawals will never go away. And Halloween is my favorite holiday, and I don't know unless I like do it behind her back.
Yeah,
eating the candy.
When you're away for a week.
Yeah. Well, I'm in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's before Halloween. So
we'll make like a candy charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But
then
we're gonna be coming back like midnight of Halloween. So like,
well, that morning.
Yeah.
Like
the day before, like the Halloween Eve, like whatever. Like
Halloween Eve.
Candy won't be given out that day.
We don't know. On the Saturday before?
On the plane? Well, like,
no. The Saturday before when we go to Fremont Street, we don't know. They could have candy.
They could have candy.
I think they do. I'm gonna double check on that one.
Yeah. Or like or
that's what we're doing.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Just to give out bottles of alcohol. Why not?
Yeah, why not? I remember when I was remember the show is not for under 18, so if you're under 18 and listening, your parents should be monitoring you.
That's right.
Anyway,
that would be my kid, but whatever, go on.
I remember when I was like 16, 15 and I wanted to drink, I would go to the nearest like Giant Tiger, but really a Walmart would also work. Especially around Christmas and like Valentine's Day and stuff, because that's when all the alcohol chocolates go out. And then I'd buy like 3 packs, and then you could open the chocolates and mix them all in one cup, and then I would drink it. And it was disgusting.
It does look like liquors.
That doesn't sound worth it.
15-year-old me tends to disagree.
Get like an old dude like everybody else.
I did eventually. Eventually, I reconnected with an old dude from my past when I was like 16. But at 15, I didn't know anyone yet. So that was like my go. I was like, I wonder what it's like to drink. You don't have to be of age to buy alcohol chocolates, apparently.
No, I guess
No.
not. They don't even care how many you bought. They're just
No,
like,
they
yeah.
don't. Well, they didn't. At least at my store. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what laws they'd be able to like be like. You can't buy that, but
When we were younger, Domri and I lived in the same neighborhood, and there was always a creepy old dude available by anybody 13 to 17 alcohol.
Yeah.
wow.
It was a very So
Yeah, he was about 50 and we were going there at like
no,
14
he was
years
like
old.
so decrepit too. So he was not like an aging well 50-year-old.
No, he was a smoker, drinker, heavy smoker. Very not healthy 50-year-old, and he let a bunch of 14-year-olds come chill at his house and drink. And he would buy beer and other alcohols for us and weed and just
Whatever
not
you
good.
wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was gross.
I wonder if like it just feels.
His name was like Charlie or something.
Oh, Chuck.
Oh, Chuck. That was his name.
Chuck.
Chuck. Yeah, Chuck. If you're still alive, you're probably not.
He
but,
wasn't.
like,
Remember? Well, there was that fire. Remember at his house.
oh no.
But he got out.
Fuck.
And you remember who didn't get out?
Oh yeah, one of our friends.
Yep.
Oh no, that's sad.
Yeah.
No.
And then what?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was bad.
Oh fuck that guy.
Yeah.
He
I
should've
blame
died.
him.
Oh, I was
Like,
gonna say it. I was gonna say it kind of sounds like a movie called Ma.
Ma?
Yeah,
Ma.
where an older woman,
Yes.
she lets a bunch of teenagers like she buys them alcohol and she lets them like drink in her basement.
She's like, just call me Ma.
Yeah, just call me Ma.
And
You
then
guys
they
watch a lot of movies.
No, I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the previews.
Oh
And
yeah,
it kind of
no,
reminds
it's,
me of our childhood. But then the lady gets crazy and like obsessive.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because she obviously wanted to be a teenager again. She hated being an adult. That's why she did that.
Yeah.
You know, she
There's
wanted
a
to
lot
hang
of
out.
things in our childhood that probably resembles a lot of movies because these movies have to come from somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so like we're not the only ones with shitty childhoods.
No. I did not realize how many things I used to think like I didn't have that much in common with people. And then I went on the internet and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
We've all lived the same life.
Yep.
Yes, yeah. I just found out the other day somebody also had their first sexual awakening from a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I was like, oh my god, I'm not the only weirdo. And like, since it was somebody else, that means it's more than one person. So I'm not a freak. It's normal.
Exactly.
It's normal.
It's normal.
See, the internet's helping people feel less like dirty perverts and more normal. It's fantastic.
It's true. I mean, it's the same with like body image and stuff like that. Like I used to feel like if I had a dimple or a mark or whatever, I'm disgusting. And then other people are like, no, I have the same dimple or mark. And I'm like, but you're also pretty.
That's right. You're like, maybe I'm pretty.
Yeah, maybe it's me too, you know? It makes us feel connected.
So that could be like another episode or Teenage Kinks, like of
you should
our
write it
educational
down.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to write it down. We got an episode. We can just listen.
Yeah.
I found like so this movie we're gonna go back to the waterbed scene because that was the most awkward sex scene I've nearly ever seen, and this is before the dolls fuck drink. So did you guys ever own a waterbed?
No.
No, but I had
cats.
friends' parents who did.
Okay.
I had friends who did.
Yeah, I had a waterbed at the first place I remember living. I had a waterbed when I was in like kindergarten and shit. So I had a waterbed for at least 2 years, like 4 and 5. and it looks exactly like those clips. Like it's
Yeah.
not like you're always waving. Like
Yeah.
one little move, you're waving for a couple minutes, you know?
Yeah.
And so that sex scene where they're barely making out, they're fully clothed almost. Like,
Yeah. And they're
they're
just
just
grunting.
rolling around a waterbed. That was pretty awkward. But then the glass happens, and then the dolls fuck. Drink.
Yeah.
Drink.
Drink.
And then like Chucky sounds like he's right about to come, and that's when Tiffany's like, "Wait, did you bring a rubber?" I'm just saying, like, they couldn't even make it's not a scary movie, so I figure, okay, maybe it's a romance movie.
Yeah,
But then they couldn't even make the sex scene sexy. Like that's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. They slow motion shot on the doll butt.
I
The doll butt.
Yeah, that was
Not
the
a
sexy
human
scene.
butt, but a doll butt.
Yes.
It reminds me of Team America, where like
Yeah.
their
Oh,
sex scenes like 5 minutes long. And
yeah,
they're
but
doing,
their
like,
sex
all
scene
the
involves a
positions.
lot more than like sex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but, like it's a lot of stuff.
A
And,
lot
like,
of stuff.
It's a whole thing, and I love it because I don't love it, but like it was just funny at the time, like 15 years ago, where more things were funny to me. And then I laughed at this one, the Chucky one, again, very high while watching it, but just because he's like grunting like the Cookie Monster, like if that was like the sex noises you make, I couldn't finish for myself. I would just be like, oh my god, I'm like banging Cookie Monster. But, like, one's a puppet, one's a doll, so I guess maybe it's okay. Maybe if I was banging a doll and he was like making Muppet noises, I'd be fine, but I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm just saying those could be better. Those could have been improved on.
Yeah. Like, if it's part of the movie, I guess you could do like Games of Thrones, where like it's not even part of the show. They just throw it in because
basically.
like they have to, or no one will watch it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just saying they had like so many abilities to put human sex scenes, and the one kind of that they did was really bad.
Yeah.
And they could have just they could have like now I kind of want to fuck a doll. Looks like it even might be better sometimes
Than a person.
than a person. No,
No,
I'm kidding. I
sometimes
have
it
good
is.
sex. I'm just saying like most are you guys on straight TikTok?
No.
No, I'm now
Okay.
on lesbian TikTok.
Yeah,
Every time
lesbian TikTok's great.
Yeah.
LGBT TikTok's great. Trans TikTok is great. Straight TikTok, it's like it makes me question things. You know, because like
how are people straight? Does
yeah,
that
like it really is. Like I'm in a straight
Yeah.
relationship only because he's great. If he wasn't great, I would not be in this relationship. And I'm determined that after this, I'm done with men.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
straight TikTok's so bad. It's like like half a did you guys I think I sent it to you. The song that went viral, Seabat. Because the guy was humping to the beat.
No.
Is this with like the ottoman and it was like the kids? Or is this something else?
No,
I
this
not
was
watching
a guy who had a sex playlist. This is big on TikTok. It got like millions of views.
Okay.
Okay. So guy had he had sex with his girlfriend for 2 years. 2 years. And
Oh
he had a
yeah, I've
sex
heard this. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. He had a sex playlist. And finally she said, "You know what? This ain't doing it for me." After 2 years. So
That's
poor
a
her.
long time. Oh my
But
god.
they started dating when she was like 17, I think. So I think it was kind of her growing up, being
Yeah.
able to explain what she wanted.
Realizing what she wants. Yeah.
But then after he shut it off, he was still humping to the rhythm
Yeah.
to the point that she could tell, and she still had to tell him to stop.
Like you can't change up your movement. Like
Okay, here, I'll play it. Wait. Hold on, I gotta find it. There we go.
it's happening. It's happening.
There we go.
What move is that?
So I'm just saying, imagine being fucked to that for 2 years because this
Oh,
woman is a
no.
trooper.
She was in it for love.
Yeah, she
That
was.
She loved him so much.
And he fucked it up by putting their business on Reddit. So
And did they break up?
I don't know. I didn't keep up with the story. I laughed
Oh.
at that and moved on. It's TikTok.
No, you need to keep up with it. Oh,
I
get
feel
invested.
like if I'm supposed to keep up with it, it'll pop up on my For You page.
That's
That's
right.
true.
TikTok will show you the way.
It will show
Exactly.
up, yeah.
Exactly. So yeah. Do you guys have any like other things about Bride of Chucky? It's
Bride-
not
The
my
ending?
most favorite Chucky,
The ending.
to be honest.
The ending with the doll and
Oh my
how
God.
the birth.
Yeah, the birth was
The birth.
fantastic. Not
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That doll okay, fact.
Fact.
Doll gestation period is actually faster than Twilight human vampire
Wow. That's some
gestation
crazy
period,
facts.
which is
Yeah.
like rare because human vampire gestation period in Twilight's like 3 days and that one was like 1. So,
Yeah.
and now doll. So if you want to have a baby fast, it's doll to doll versus human to vampire.
Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right,
Got it.
okay.
This is some
Just-
good educational shit. Listen to that
Yeah.
good pod. This is an educational
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're learning. You're learning.
educational.
So you need to die, invoke your soul into a doll, find another doll who had to do all that shit. Bang bang, and then next day you got a baby.
Yeah.
Did you see? So like, do you see what the like seed of Chucky looks like? He
Yes.
looks like really terrible.
Yes.
Like sickly. Like he looks like Edward Scissorhands.
Yes.
Like
He looks like
Not
the
good.
zombie baby from like what is it, Dawn of the Dead or whatever, the one
Yeah.
in the mall, I can't remember, and they have the baby and it's like the same thing, like the fangs.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But they
But
made
like
him like
gross.
The
But, like-
Twilight baby looked better than the child of Seed of Chucky.
I haven't thought about the Twilight baby in years. Why the fuck would you bring that up?
I was doing a comparison. Jessica's choking. So like the bride, so like you will everybody, because everybody's younger and they freshly remember the fucking freaky, scary baby of Twilight. And then there's like the seed of Chucky, and this kid
It's true.
looks better than the creepy baby. Or
I
no,
like
worse,
didn't-
worse
okay.
than the creepy baby.
For the record, I've read the books. I watched the last movie one time. Okay, so like my vision of the baby, I tried to focus on how I visioned her in the books, and not whatever CGI Muppet mess she ended up in the movies. Okay?
I don't understand how we can bully people to change Sonic, but we couldn't bully them to change the baby.
The Renaissance, Rene, like I love all the.
Renesmee?
Well, yeah, it's Renesmee, but I love all the names that people come up with for her. They never call her Renesmee. It's always like Renaissance or that's the only one I can remember. Yeah.
Nessie?
Yeah.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Oh man. Yeah, that was a bad baby.
That was a scary
Bad
baby. But that baby looks better than the child of Chucky. Not the baby part, but when he grows up and he's his own killing machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and I
fucking
hate how
creepy.
the cop there is like, no one's gonna believe this, but I'm gonna say you're innocent and you're gonna be fine. And then he's just looking at like a doll. And I'm sorry, when he's looking at the Tiffany doll before the baby is born, and he's like looking at his lips and he's like poking her, and I'm like, what if she didn't wake up? What was he planning to
What
do with that
was his
doll?
plan?
Like,
Like-
why was like
Did
he's
he
like
look up her dress?
pull, like
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, because I thought he was gonna do. I was like, is he gonna look at her crotch? Like what? I don't, and then a baby's born. Like it's just, why didn't they just like shoot the baby then?
Right?
It ate the guy's face.
But it took a couple minutes to be born.
Like, you see the stomach going, you know what's happening.
Like the thing's screaming, and he's just looking at her going, oh, oh, oh. Like, it shows that cops are useless. That's all I'm saying.
Where
like,
were the other people? Did they leave at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lone ranger.
Like, I thought like you have to stay. They would just like they just walked off scene. I just watched it. So I guess they fucked off.
They just walk off scene. Their van is toast, and he's just like, "You guys could go." And so they just walk into a field. Like that's what happened.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun.
And then when they heard
he was stabbed. Remember the fucking guy was stabbed
in the back.
In the back with a long knife. And
he's like, just take it out.
No ambulance. I was not calling him an ambulance. Fuck him. Yeah. You can die in a field.
Just take it out. I'm fine. I'm 19. I'm young. Just take it out.
Because that's how knife wounds work.
Yeah. We're good. I got like 2 sips left, guys. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I didn't make a second. Things are bad.
It's okay, because I think we are close to being done. We've talked about this, but we went into in-depth analysis for being non-reviewing podcast.
We're good. I like that. We're non-reviewy.
We're reviewing a movie. So we're doing our best.
Our best. What's our next one? A sneak peek preview. What is the next one?
Okay, the next one will be American Werewolf in Paris. In Paris.
Nice.
You know, you thought American Werewolf in London was good. Wait till you see the 2001 classic. I think it was 2001 it came out.
Classic?
American Werewolf in Paris.
I'm not ready for 2001 to be classic. It's not good.
No, it's really... Yeah. I mean, I was talking to my in-laws today about aging. They keep making me feel young, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
So. I'm like, thank you. Thank you.
That helps. The Bowser mask. It really helps.
This is so uncomfortable, guys. Like, I'll be honest here.
I'm gonna have fun ripping my hair off my hair.
Yeah, I was like, hopefully it'll end up like
I'm gonna have fun like scrubbing off this eyeliner off my lips.
Yeah, maybe you'll just have permanent lipstick for 2 days. It's like free makeup.
Sweet.
Yeah.
If you want to see our costumes, you can find our unedited episodes every Saturday on YouTube after the episode airs. Listen to new episodes on Fridays. Follow all of our social medias at opinionated lushes or opinionated_lushes. And yeah, so for all of Halloween, we are going to be, or October, I guess, not all of Halloween.
No, that's
all
Halloween.
of October is Halloween.
That's right. All of October is Halloween.
Yeah. And we will be reviewing our favorite horror classics. Today was Bride of Chucky from Dawn, and next week will be American Werewolf in Paris from me. Jess.
Yeah, I'm so excited for my no budget cosplay for that one. It'll be exciting.
Yeah. It's good. I'm gonna put more work into my costume for that one.
Just you wait. It's zero budget.
Whatever
I find around my house is my costume. It'll be great.
Well, next week is my movie, so I'm gonna have to really bring the werewolf out, I think.
Yes,
that's right.
Also, no budget because we're going to Vegas and I'm broke. So
that's right.
We will see what werewolf I can make. I'll just shave Chris.
Just shave Chris. Glue it on. You'll be great.
Great minds think of like.
Oh no.
Oh, that's bad. He listens to us. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. It's okay. Everybody's beautiful, even the hairy ones.
He's Greek, okay, guys? He's Greek.
It happens.
Sometimes you're Greek. You can't help it.
Greek. I don't know what Kyle is, but like he's like hairy from like his like feet to like his up to here. He's starting to bald.
His head?
Like, yeah.
To like his eye level.
Like, oh my god!
Past, like, you got eyebrows, and then like nothing.
Listen, the first time I made out with him, I was wearing a ring, and it got stuck in his ass hair, and I had to like rip it out. Like that's how hairy he was at 19. It's just gotten worse.
And
Like,
you just stayed with that. Like, good for you.
I know. I'm a good
Like,
person.
teenage me was superficial because I thought I had to be. So I was like, well, people aren't dating me for these reasons, so I'm not going to date other people for these reasons. And ass hair probably would have been a reason for me.
It should have been a reason, but like it should have scared me off. But like at the first, like my boyfriend before that was a fucking abusive jerk. So like really, I was winning.
Yeah.
You know, so it didn't matter. I was like, any guy would have been perfect and I would have married them. But Kyle just happened to be the next guy. Yeah.
Kyle got lucky. What can we say?
That's right. He was lucky that, like, in comparison, he was absolutely perfect. I was willing to marry anything better. So, like, you know, he won.
He won. Kyle is the winner of today's first not review from Opinion Elections. It's a new episode. I don't know how to end these things.
I know. One day we'll get it. And we'll have like a cool ending and stuff. Maybe in our year. This is episode
or maybe
28.
our thing will be just not having a good ending. Like maybe we're just
always awkward.
Yeah. Always awkward, always bad sound. Oh, by the way, your sound was so good today. Dumb.
Yeah, it was fine. No cracks.
You were such a beautiful sound today.
But no cracks.
All but
no cracks. I don't know what I did. I did nothing.
Smooth butt.
Smooth butt. No hair.
No I rings. Didn't do anything. I hate to tell you guys.
No rings. Yeah.
No, it's great. It's great. So good for Dawn. Hopefully this continues.
Yes. That's right. Although, like, yesterday I showed up for a recording that didn't happen.
I am sorry. I told you it was rescheduled.
I know.
I even said on Thursday, I'm like, today and Saturday. Like, I even confirmed.
I know. I don't know what's going on with my brain. I was just so eager to hang out with you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Because I love you. That's right. All right. All of you guys have a good night.
Have a good night.
Night, guys.
Good night.